Alright, welcome back to another video here with flyfishingwithjeff.com, and a little bit of a different twist today. I'm going to show you a little video. I've been training and working with bird dogs now for over 30 years. It's another one of my passions. And this is a 1-year-old German Wirehair named Pappy, and absolute awesome dog. I just love him to death. And we're doing a little training, and thought it'd be interesting because I think some people think that and it does take a lot of time, but they think that a bird dog is just purely magical. About 95% of it, in my opinion, is bred into with great, the past and great breeding, and you just have to keep from messing up a little part of it. So here we are doing a little yard work, check cording, and what you're about to see here is I have a pigeon in a thrower. And again, he's 1-year-old, just turned 1 year old, and he's learning to search, to look, to actually hunt. And that's what you're going to see here as he's starting to range and quarter. And we've got a check cord on him so we can kind of keep control of the situation. And just up here ahead of us then is a pigeon in a thrower, and again, he doesn't get the visual, so he doesn't put a very good point on at all. There I've woed him, and while he knows very well what woe means, he's not getting a visual from the bird itself. So I've got to switch over. I've taken the shotgun and given my son the check cord, and you'll see he gets pretty keen right here because I'm flushing and acting like I'm flushing, and then here in a minute I'm going to reach down and pull the release and throw the bird up in the air. And pigeons are great to work with, and while it may look very close, wasn't at all. I didn't take my safety off to well past my son, and he's done this for me now a number of times, so safety certainly wasn't an issue. And then we moved in to the transition into the retrieve part, because retrieving a down bird is vital. It's what saves a lot of wasted game, and they're a great conservation tool, a good bird dog is. And it's kind of a hot day, so he's playing around with the pigeon a little bit, and I don't force him in or anything like that. I do start to walk away, and that intrigues him a little bit, and he picks the pigeon up. And then of course when he does, he gets a lot of loving, and that's the positive feedback that he needs to know that he's done the right job. So we also continue on here, and we get one more good little clip out of this pigeon. And once again, I'll move the check cord back over to my son. And I think it's very important for dogs. I usually work 2, 3, 4 at a time, and they may not always be pointing. They may be backing. It's good for them to get their eyes up and to start looking for, especially when they hear the shotgun. And there's Pappy. I've woed him, and I'm going to pitch the bird out. And again, he's 1 year old, and he's very wild-eyed and ready to go, but he does a pretty good job here, and he keeps moving around. And I've woed him, and I've given him a good hand signal, and I'm waiting for him to do the right thing, and there he does. And when he does, then I release him, and once again he makes another nice retrieve to hand. Again, you got the check cord for control. As you see, I don't rush to him. I let him come to me. I don't immediately take the bird. I let him have the bird. It's part of his, part of him. I love him a little bit, then tell him drop and mine, and we move on, and we're ready to go. So thought you might enjoy a little of this. Fly fishing is my main passion, but can't say that the bird dogs and the hunting isn't. I sure love to hunt pheasants, and we do it all over the country. So thought you might enjoy seeing a few photos, and here's a couple from this past year of me and Pappy. Hope you enjoyed it.